And so it will begin. Hello, everybody. There's not really anyone in the stream right now. I'm sure they saw Homestuck and were like, fuck that. But it has been so many years. I think the last time I kept up with Homestuck was like in 2016, maybe. Yeah, sorry, moving my mic. I think the last time I kept up with Homestuck was roughly 2016. I started reading it back in 2011, give or take, in the middle of my middle school. Every chance that we were allowed, like, hey, you did all your classwork? Cool, I guess you can hang out on the computer for like a few minutes before we go back to doing other things. But, or, well, there I go again saying but not finishing my thing. And more so, what I meant to say is, and I would take that time and I would read up on Homestuck. I have many troll sonas, or had back when I was, you know, drawing back in middle school. I created a few for my friends, and you know, meh. It was a more simple time. I remember getting to the big troll breakdown. Everyone who's read Homestuck will know what that means. With whew, lots of death. Especially for some fan favorites that died. Basically, I'm going to be doing a couple. I'm going to be doing mini streams of this, and if not streams, then I'm going to record this and just upload it to YouTube because it's something that I want to do. So many people, some of my close friends included, won't have not. No, won't is an accurate description. Won't delve into this series due to intimidation by its both size and weirdness. And I know that this sentiment is shared in many places of the internet. Homestuck has this sort of dichotomy of famousness and infamy, or fame and infamy. I don't know why I needed to. Sorry, got off work not fucking Christ. Got off work not long ago. It's a bit, words do not do good. But thankfully, I won't need to come up with my own words because I'll be reading them. I will be, but like I said, or like I was going to say, this is for hopefully those people who are afraid to get into this series. This is for them to possibly make it a little easier. At least one of my friends may find this a good way to get into the series. Hopefully. Yes, I'm calling you out, Vic. Anyways, uh, either way, uh, turn these. Stop it. Turn these off. I should probably, like, make my event list. I should probably edit that at some point, because having it around constantly is... eh. Visual settings. Ah, there we are. Actually, I'm going to up that a little bit. Because I'd rather those stick around for a while when they happen. Like that. And then 10 seconds. Or is it 15? Either way, that should disappear at some point, maybe. But, yep, there it goes. No, that's not the screen. Window capture. There we are. So, this insanely bright flashbang that I just shoved in front of you is the unofficial Homestuck collection. It's easy to set up, and yeah, it just makes it easy to have a lot of stuff together, and has a lot of fun little things here. So yeah, there's over 7,000 pages of Homestuck, roughly. Roughly. And then there's these silly little things down here. Very, very 2000s humor. Well, not all of us. Many of us lived in the aughts, if you will. Oh yeah, the Homestuck beta, previously exclusively Flash. Oh wow, there was more Sweetbo and Helijeff in 20. Oh yeah, yeah, there was. I remember this. Yes, because Sweetbro and Helijeff had. Anyways, I'm going to be playing Homestuck. Well, playing. I'm going to be reading through the entirety of Homestuck over many different streams, over probably weeks, months, hell, probably over a year. Who the hell knows? Probably over a year. But I'm also going to have some Homestuck OST on in the background. Just like the intro song that you have heard. That was the Homestuck Anthem, is the name of the intro song, and this here is 3 in the morning. Aftermath. I will be muting the songs whenever there is musical or animated moments. And I think I'm gonna go for like 2-3 hours. Maybe three or four, roughly. I want to make a sizable dent. But here we go. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today that he will be given a name. What will be the name of the... What will the name of this young man be? Zeus Smell Poop Lord. Try again, smartass. So yeah. Aughts. Oh! I have a friend who wants to join. And so she will. Give me 1 second here as she joins. Hey! It's Zeusmo Poop Lord. There she is.
That is not my name. How dare you?
Hi!
How fucking dare you?
I dare. Greatly.
God, this. Fuck. I just. So. Okay, listen. I just got out of a call. Whoa, really? Hold on.
Yeah, your mic's doing the thing again, sadly.
No soundboard, I guess. Hold on. Alright, how about now?
Yeah. Soundboard goes in timeout for now.
Yeah, apparently. God damn it.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I was just in a voice call with bunch of like 18, 20 somethings, and like, God, I felt so fucking old talking to them. Now looking at this, I just feel so much older. Like,
yeah. This was 2009, so 13 years.
You want to know what sucks is that I didn't learn about it until 2011 or 2012.
I literally just said that I started reading around the same time.
Oh, well, all right then.
Yeah, I was in middle school and I would read whenever I was finished with whenever I was done with my classes, like not my classes, but like the work that we had to do. If I finished early, they'd be like, "All right, cool, you can fuck around on the computer for a little bit," and I would go and I'd read Homestuck.
Nice. I think when I started, I was, I think it was Clover, or like one of my classmates, who introduced me to it, and then
yep, it was my friend Noah, who was in my class.
And then one of my classmates decided it was worthy of like bragging rights, I guess, to bring in a physical copy of first several acts of Homestuck.
Oh, nice.
I was like, okay, on the one hand, cool, but also, my God, you are a nerd.
That's a lot of printer paper used. That's a lot of ink.
No. No, I mean, first of all, yes, that would have been my first assumption, if not for the fact that it was professionally bound. So, like,
gotcha. So, okay.
Yeah. It was like an actual physical. Weird.
So yeah, this is John Egbert.
Indeed, it is.
There's so much here. Mac and Me, Ghostbusters 2,
Nick Cage,
fucking Con Air, the goat of movies.
Nick Cage.
Yes.
The only part of the poster we actually care about is Nick Cage.
I have Homestuck music playing in the background, by the way, this entire time.
Of course you do. Yeah, it's just dead silence for me. So.
Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. Ah, my katana! It fell!
Wait, why do you have a katana?
Why do you not?
Because I have better things to spend my money on, you fucking weeb.
Hey, it was a gift from a friend for a birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, bing
Why
bong,
have...
ding.
So then I guess the better question is, why haven't you bought me one?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's what I
Alright,
thought.
alright, let's open up my PayPal.
No! 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 Of all things right now, you should not be buying me anything.
Anyways,
What the fuck? Oh my God.
let's quickly retrieve our arms from the drawer. Your arms are
Yeah?
in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Click live. Quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. He has arms that he picked up the arms with.
Oh yeah, fucking...
Oh, deep impact too.
Whatever the fuck it's called, Speculus, some shit like that.
Capetulog.
Oh, yeah.
Silodex.
Silodex, there we go, thank
You
you.
captcha-log in your Silodex. Yep.
Those are words.
Those are words. You know, all 13 years later, I still don't know what the fuck it means.
Neither do I. Wait, hold. Important question. Why did you decide to do this today of all days?
I felt it. I just felt it, you know?
You felt it. You felt the rhythm in your bones. Got it.
I just felt the need to Homestuck today.
You felt the need to Homestuck. Alright.
Yeah, it's an adjective now. It's a verb.
Oh, that's upsetting. Okay.
When one Homestucks. Oh, man. It just reminds me. I cosplayed a very, very low budget cosplay of this motherfucker. And, at a convention back in like 2013.
Gasp.
I've
never gone to a convention. I don't know about it.
I literally turned a blue hoodie inside out and drew the like Ghostbuster symbol on it. No. I drew his wind aspect symbol from later in the story.
Yeah. Spoilers.
No, shush.
We're not gonna get to that today.
Oh god, I'm gonna probably get to that like 5 months from now.
Oh my god.
This thing is over 7,000 pages.
Yeah.
And some of those pages are interactive games and fucking animations.
Oh my god.
One of which is Megalovania.
Yeah, well, the less known version of Megalovania, yeah.
Yeah. It's more akin to his original versions of Megalovania. From like his...
yeah, because it's like older.
Yeah.
This predates fucking Undertale.
Yep.
Not
I think
exactly by the widest margin, though, which is
I think his rendition of Megalovania in this doesn't predate it by that much. I think that was around like 2013-ish.
Right. Probably,
Which,
yeah.
2 years later, out popped Undertale. God. Yep, 2025. Gonna be Undertale's 10-year anniversary.
Oh no!
We're only 3 years away.
Wow! We're old! God damn it, we're old!
We're only 3 years away.
I graduated in 2015! No!
I was like a junior. I was almost a junior in 2015. No,
We're
sophomore.
dying.
Sophomore. Anyways, you retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. Pardon me. Among the artifacts are two Fake arms. Currently capture logged in your Silodex. 1 pair of trick handcuffs. 1 stunt sword. I'm not gonna do that for everything.
Yeah, no, please stop, actually.
1 magician's hat.
1. No, you do one number, I'll do the other.
Alright, sounds good. 1
1.
pair of Beagle Puss glasses. Several.
Several?
Tilde. You fucking
I don't know how to pronounce that!
It's a tilde.
I just call it the Wiggly Woo.
Alright, fair enough. But not fair enough.
Wait, yes, it's fair enough. How dare you?
Smoke pellets. Several.
No.
You fucking failed me. Blood capsules. And 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. Love that. And 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Caverney.
Oh, Wise Guy,
Yeah, see? Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Capture log smoke pellets. Oh, yeah. These are fucking weird.
Yeah, they're unnecessarily complicated, and I hate it.
Yeah, eventually... I love how eventually he just kind of drops them, and it's like, alright,
Yeah, he's just...
It's too much to fucking handle. That's too much.
Yeah, it's like
Here.
a fucking Jenga tower. He pulls out one, and everything above it just falls out. It's like,
And
whatever.
then there's the
We don't need this.
wallet, and then the, like...
Yeah, that's why I like
the
the
skill tree.
I prefer the Pictionary one,
Yeah, Pictionary
where-
one is fun.
where it's just like a mess of them, and you just like draw
Draw
something.
what you think that you need.
Yeah, and then it just decides what thing to pull out.
Oh yeah, and the
'Cause-
fact that it was like limited space for a while.
Oh god, yeah.
You stole the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. Equip fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath. Oh yeah, this frivolity. This fucking idiocy of like, haha, it's convoluted.
Yeah.
Their card is underneath the one you just used, capture log smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably inadvisable since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You were never all that great
The
with data
entire
structure.
sentence.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The
This
entire
whole-
fucking sentence.
This
Like,
sentence is just like, all right, cool. You brought out a dictionary.
Yeah, exactly.
A verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell.
Oh no. Oh no.
Andrew Hussey, you weird horse man.
Yeah, I was about to say, you filthy fucking horse.
You weird horse man.
How dare.
You never were all great with data structures and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. So does everyone. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance in new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. Examine Problem Sleuth poster. Oh yeah, one of the other comics of the MS
yes.
Adventures.
Problems. Then there's the something bro and hella Jeff.
Yeah, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Sweet bro and hella Jeff.
It keeps
That's
happening, bro.
Oh, that one was my favorite.
I can't wait till you use this piece of shit all day and play all these games. Fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog.
I told you.
It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs.
Oh yeah, bitches.
Become a baby. Retain your adult knowledge and assume the form of a human infant.
Oh
Let's
god,
make
that
me
is
some money. I hope the ad is for some pornography. Sorry, pornography.
yeah, pornography. Oh, that.
Bro. Yeah, dude. Where are your pants? I took them off because
And
I was
that.
banging your mom for a minute there. And now
And
you are
TOS.
and now you are banging her.
And there's the TOS.
And TOS, I'm off. Today I
What?
put jelly on this hot dog. Oh wow, just how high do you have to be to just do something like that?
I'm in pain.
Obama!
Obama!
The economy in ruins. Pff, brah, time to get my game on. Know what I'm saying? And there he goes. The squirrel has his game. I'm not joking. What did this guy even smoke? This is insane. Maybe they're right. That sometimes video games does cause violence. Bro, did you get the new hot game that everyone's buzzing about these days? Dude, you know I did. You know it. That's so sweet, man. How about a bro hug bump? Okay, how do we do this? Let's do this thing. Let's make this shit work. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
Fucking JPEG ass face.
Bro, I got a ticket for the big game. It's sports. Dog, I'm so jealous. You know I love the big game. Oh yeah, I told you, dog. And there he is. The big man has the rock. He's driving so hard through the paint downtown. Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop for the slam dunk.
Alley-oop.
Introduce
Jerome!
the new friend Jerome. Bro, have you seen my socks around anywhere? I love how he has the I told you dog just on his head forever. No, dude. Again with the socks. What is it even with you in socks, man? It's like you must be toking up on a joint to make you stoned or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their socks lying around like that.
No! Don't bring modern day memes into this!
The Socceroos was a
How
distraction.
dare you!
I have the car.
How dare you sully a modern day meme with this atrocity?
Aw, yeah, bitches. It's time to get my pour on. I need to know what angel to use.
Oh,
It
this is
isn't
terrible.
coming out.
Oh, this. Oh god. Oh god.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
Shut
the fuck up.
That in your head's a fucking reaction image.
Get a nut that big.
It's fucking Eminem. You can deep fry him as much as you want. That's Eminem.
Yes. I just do not believe what I saw. What kind of skills even are those stunts you just pulled? I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you. God damn! Sports. In the dream, I am the star. It is me. And then the big man comes for a little one-on-one. It turns out to be crazy what kind of dunks this guy has. I'm telling you, air like that is unreal. It doesn't even happen most of the time. The court is on fire. Dude, come get the ruler, check this out. I told you, dog.
I told you, dog.
Okay, dude, no. You're holding it wrong. Dude, no, dude. Dude, hurry up. Look, he's escaping from above. Dude, no, let me show you. No, fuck. No, fuck, dude. No, fuck. Dude, you gotta flip, turn, what? Fuck! Jesus, dude, fuck! It's just infinite more expletives.
Jerome.
There he is. He's there. Not all
Oh,
cans are
God.
the same. What's the difference? The selection has too many prices and vowels. Vowels. God damn.
God.
It's like, who needs this fucking bullshit? It's so infuriating. Wait, where's the manager? And there he goes. He has the manager's attention. Now the police are involved. Jesus Christ. OMG. Can't
Jesus
believe
Christ.
what he made take place.
Oh, I'm in pain. Might as well just go to the "You're the man now, dog."
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog. You're the man now,
Fucking
dog.
nacho party. Can't wait to be... Oh, the video games thing again. Get my nacho. Ah. Shit,
Oh,
bro,
I
you
was.
scared me. Dump ass.
Don't pass.
Who were you expecting? The Easter Bunny? And then there's the I would have to kill you. Shit, now look, Einstein. They're falling. Look. Bro. Okay.
Oh, God.
And an entire fucking nacho recipe. But just a bit crushed to hell.
Yeah. I bet. I'm sure he just like Googled it. Is like, okay, nacho recipe
Oh, absolutely.
is. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm
the
sure if we
bottom...
Google nacho recipe now, we wouldn't get anything near that. But
Oh,
like,
no.
oh, God.
Anyway, the bottom line was, what do you do with these nachos falling in the air? They turned into Simpson characters. I only take a picture, it'll last longer. Oh wow, he was right. That shit's lasting forever. Hey, this is Jerome.
It's Jerome. Oh, God.
Dude, are you done with the nachos in there? Jesus fucking, can you even be this greedy? Just slide some under the bathroom door. What is this? Is it he just took like a textbook fucking thing? And there they go. Them nachos are under the door. What is this guy? What is this guy's even his problem?
Well, I read that again.
What is that guy's even his problem? It's like Heg got broadside school fed up the bone bulge.
No. I'm in pain.
Shit, let's be Santa. Fuck. Come on. Fuck, who would even make these? Consuck boots
God.
anyway. Immigrants?
What?
Huh? Bimp?
Pimp.
He's in the vent! He's vented!
I
And
Yeah,
the night
see-
before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature. Jerome.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I just realized if it's picking up. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was gonna say if it's picking up Discord, then it would be able to hear that, but I guess not.
Oh yeah,
'Cause, like,
it's picking up my audio. It's picking up any audio.
well, it's not picking up my soundboard, so that's what I was. That is be what I was talking about and do.
I need to remember what page I'm on whenever I do this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Alright.
you fucking do.
Problem Sleuth poster. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. Wait, is this still... It's still a thing! You can still buy the Problem Sleuth office print. Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's still on Topo
yeah, bro.
Taco. Whew.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Read note on drawer. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. Damn.
Aww.
With
I
future
miss
knowledge.
John's dad.
With future knowledge.
Yeah, I miss John's dad.
This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Take poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need to find some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. You first place the hammer into your Siladex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. I guess it won't hurt to try. Take nails. You capture log 4.
You're just gonna slap.
You fucking failed me!
Rip.
There's a 4.
Oh, sorry.
You failed me. We're moving on.
I'm
from
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry.
You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card.
Give me another chance, boss.
Oh, if we come across another one of you, fail me again. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
Well, okay. I like Little Mermaid. That's pretty cool.
You're gonna be fucking suplexed by Undyne the Undying. She's gonna kick your ass.
Oh, please?
Anyway, the fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyways. But you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business. And do some really important stuff.
Down to business.
To fuck your mom. The next thing you will do...
I was gonna say fuck his dad, but sure.
Yeah, well, you know. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. That is the... yes. The origins of some of my humor have awoken once again. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons.
It beckons you.
Like I said,
go to it, my child.
Some of my fucking humor, just right there. The polished surface of your desk, it beckons.
It's calling to you. It's calling you, my boy.
You must feek upon it.
You must shit on your desk.
You must perform feek upon it.
You must perform feek.
Combine the nails and hammer. You merge the two top cards. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. Use hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to wall. Little monsters. Wow.
Wow.
Use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Examine
glorious
Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. Yes!
Appears the United States Parole Commission that
I knew you was a punk long.
Back and put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
Why can't you put that bunny in the box?
Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
What the fuck's wrong with you? Boy, The fuck?
Examine Deep Impact poster.
Examine deep.
So I'm not gonna lie,
Impact poster.
I literally
Yeah.
watched this movie because of this fucking comic.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the same. I still
Dude,
haven't seen it, but
it's so good. It's like unironically really good. It's
interesting.
campy, but like you saw how it was.
Yeah,
That's basically
no,
the acting of the entire thing. But like
that's actually no, that's not bad.
it's campy at times with like Nick Cage coming off the bus and like feeling the
Oh.
breeze and smiling with his eyes closed as his luscious locks flow in the air.
I mean, it is Nick Cage. Let's be
It's
honest.
Nick Cage. You're getting
So,
what you
yeah.
want. You're getting what you expect.
Yeah.
But no,
If you don't
it's-
expect Nick Cage with this, then you're just
it's
you're
genuinely a good movie. Like even after finishing watching it, I knew I was going in just because of Homestuck, and I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. And then I watched it, and I was like, well, that was actually a damn good movie. Fuck.
wrong.
Christ. All right, cool.
Nice.
Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president, now you've seen everything. 2009, everybody.
Hooray!
This was at the beginning of in the first year of Obama's presidency.
Oh God, you're right.
Yeah, he started in 2008.
Fuck! We're old.
He then continued until 14, roughly, I think.
Why did I don't know why, but I didn't start giving a shit about presidents until Obama.
Well, yeah, because he was cool and
Somehow,
a decent
yes.
president.
Somehow, yes, but like
He wasn't saxophone Bill fucking other people, like fucking 30 people instead of his wife, or
we got better memes out of him. That's I think that's the biggest reason.
honestly.
We miss you, Obama.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
you've marked
rid
your
of-
birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spur beta launch, which links back to, I believe, the Homestuck beta, where it was supposed to be entirely of Flash.
Yep.
So John's original birthday was supposed to be the 10th of April.
But instead,
Oh god, look at the fucking animations of this. Weird.
it's not bad.
No, it's just odd.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Zeus smell poop lord.
Oh yeah, because
God.
then he decided to make it gifts instead. Because like God doing all this effort for the whole entire thing. Christ.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That
They didn't
I-
even
I-
have
part of me really wishes he would have gone like the extra mile for that one though.
I mean yeah, but like, you know.
I'm sure it would have never gotten finished had he
Oh
done
my
that.
god. Oh, you know what that sound fucking reminds me of?
But what?
Those Cartoon Network interactive games.
Oh God! Oh! Oh! You've made me sad. Oh my God!
Like
Oh!
very, very specifically, the ones with every like old school like Cartoon Network character in the
No!
resort.
Ah, my childhood!
All of
How
those
dare you!
characters in like the 4-part series that was.
Oh, you're reminding me of the fucking cartoon resort.
Was that the one?
It's like a it's like a resort with all of the like uh characters from Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Because it also
fucking-
had like Courage the Cowardly Dog and like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It was like
Yeah, no,
because Boomerang was a part of Cartoon Network at that point. And
oh
so
my
yeah,
God. Oh.
yeah, dude, fucking.
I'm gonna cry.
I love this. This is a good reaction. This is a face that goes alongside the Tim Allen.
Honestly, I just feel like he's making more of a like. Yeah, like his brain's just melting.
Oh, fuck. That's a thing. Jesus.
Also,
Oh my
side
god.
note, side note, just because of, oh fuck,
That's
oh
how-
my god,
That's how far they got? What? Interesting. Sorry.
shit,
Distracted. But yeah. Fuck.
we're so distractible. Sorry, anyway.
Nice car.
I fucking fuck you. I'm so done. Anyway, I was
Yes.
trying to say a thing. Completely aside from all this, to be honest, but fucking Pokemon Go has done a really cool thing with the Halloween
Yeah, I saw
event that
that.
they got going on.
The-
Yeah, like all the Pokestops are orange. There's leaves on the ground. Is oh my god,
Yeah, that's really cool.
so good.
Eat cake.
I wish it wasn't cold out.
Yep, just got a double layer.
You are sick to death of cake.
Oh, hi Prim. Hey, sorry,
Ah!
I didn't at all have fucking like my window open.
Oh yeah, no, I had it open. I was completely blanking on saying anything about it.
So yeah.
I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry, Prim.
Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. Now I can see the chat again. Hi, Prim. And also what seems to be like 5 other people that have just like stopped in for a few seconds, I guess. But
What?
anyways, yeah, because if you press on the users in chat thing, you see there's like a couple.
Oh well, yeah, no, people
Either way, hello.
come and go.
But yes, let me readjust the screen here.
Hi, Mikad. Mikad. DJ Mikad.
Another one.
Another one. Oh god. I miss Allie's
Storm.
clown voice
That's
for
just
some
screaming.
reason. I hate that I miss it, but I kind of do miss
Michelle
it.
Obama, it's me.
Hello, everyone. We're playing. We're playing Homestuck? No, that's not how that works.
We're playing Homestuck, you're correct. Good job.
We're reading Homestuck, everybody.
Michelle Obama, we're reading Homestuck. Alright, there's gonna be a little bit more blank space on the sides. That's just, you're gonna have to deal with
What
that.
the fuck out of here, Obama? I don't like you.
Anyways, you're sick to death of cake.
Yeah.
You've been eating it all day.
You
You have
are
no
sick of
intention of
cake.
clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer.
I have
Oh,
never
yeah.
resonated with a fictional character on like food opinions in my entire life. I'm so tired of cake. I don't.
I'm fine with cake.
I can't say that I hate it because I'll still eat it at times. But like my God, is it like it's just too much sometimes. It's just like way too much.
Fuck up cake.
Huh?
I mean,
What did
are
you just
not
say?
Fuck. I forgot what that symbol is called. Cake.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, just up arrow, I guess.
Yep. God, this background is fucking disgusting. This man has no taste.
Or wait, no, that's like to the that's like the
To the power of, basically.
yeah, it's like the oh my god,
Or
Pastor
that's how
Chum.
yeah, Pester. I
Fucking
had the fake fan Pester Chum for fucking years.
oh my god. Okay. Literally, okay, so this is actually like back when I first met like uh Saturn and Clover's friend Dylan.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Like you know their friends Elk, who I think you've met a few times. Or at the very least you were
I know
like
who
in the
they
server.
are.
Yeah, you know who they are. Yeah, back then we like one of us had like we were all obsessed with Homestuck at that point. And one of us was on Tumblr and saw someone mention like, hey, there's there's like an actual Pester Chum app, and one of us was just like, no fucking way, hey guys, check this out, and we all just downloaded it.
Oh yeah, that was I was the same way with like. So back in the days, I used to run a Facebook anime page. Not to brag.
Okay. First your cry impressions, now this. What else are you gonna throw in my face?
Hey guys.
That I actually yelled, fuck off! Shut the fuck up! That is so unhealthy.
Shame that man is a fucking shithead now. Anyways, nah.
Well, no, Ryan's a shithead. Cry's good.
The memory contains. But anyways, no, like, every one of my friends in that, and like a lot of my friends from like other sections of that time, we definitely downloaded Pester Chum a lot. Like, I downloaded Pester Chum across like many different computers.
It's funny, I didn't know what Homestuck was, but I know Miga told me about it, and Liz, you told me about it too. I think I have seen it before, but I just never knew what it was called.
Oh yeah, you've definitely seen Homestuck around.
Yeah, like a few months back, we managed to get like everyone to like create their own.
Yeah, we did like the Homestuck OC thing. God,
yeah.
Let me pull up my Homestuck OC actually.
Yeah, I still have mine. I wonder if I can like put it in chat. Hold on.
New source.
Download.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh no, you were saying Vanoss. Okay, because I remember doing like just playing Gmod a long time ago in voice chat and like just switching between a Homestuck character thing.
There's supposed to be a way for me to like send images in the Twitch chat, isn't there?
No.
Or like links to images?
I mean,
like I know that's possible. I know at the very least you can send like links, links and shit.
Links maybe, but
yeah, I'll figure it out. It's no big deal.
God. Maybe it's in my pictures folder, but I'm gonna look for a little bit longer in my downloads.
I know I have all of it uploaded to like I have this since storage space is a bit limited for me in a lot of ways. I've created a couple servers where I just store images in like different channels on Discord, so I'm just scrolling through.
Well, that's something Homestuck related. Can't share that on screen though.
Oh, yeah, maybe don't.
I mean, it's Nepeta and fucking Timmy making out, and it's like, what?
Hold on. How did you pronounce her name?
Timmy and Nepeta.
No. Okay, I always pronounce it Nepeta.
Well, that sounds way too close to something else, and I don't like that.
What does it sound close? DM me what it sounds close to
Nepeta.
because
Pedo.
Oh,
Because you're saying Nepeta.
well, okay, that's. It's not my fault that you came to that conclusion.
Bruh.
It's what? It's not.
It's
What the fuck?
It's the English language.
What? Listen, it's not my fault that you're no longer wholesome.
You are?
No.
Yeah, fuck off.
I am
then.
more than you, though, that's for sure.
Bruh. Well, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you seen any of your folders on your computer?
You
like,
right.
a single one of them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, hold on. I might be able to...
I'm talking about a character from this comic and Timmy from Undertale kissing. Because I'm a filthy degenerate.
Oh, Timmy. I thought you said Temmie, like Temmie Chang or...
Yeah, no, the character base that was
Yeah.
created by that artist. Undertale
Right.
Timmy.
Okay, hold on. I wonder... Why don't you try clicking on that link? I wonder how that's gonna work.
Well. No beans.
No? Oh.
Yep, no
Blows.
beans.
Oh well.
God, I forgot how fucking good Homestuck music is.
I think I'm just gonna share this on my Instagram.
Sorry for not, like, reading more at the moment. I am hardcore trying to find this the OC, because I really like it.
It is mildly important. Not extremely, but you know, mildly.
Approximately important.
Approximately. There's an amount of importance that is linked to this image. Yes. Oh god. What the fuck is that? What is the name of that ghost from Ghostbusters? Like
Slimer.
Slimer. Okay, why was I thinking Gusher or like something with a G?
Oh,
God,
I found some milk steak.
No, no milk steak.
Ah, yes, I found Uranus Velyek.
What?
My character, Uranus Velyek.
Oh
Or,
yeah,
no,
yeah. You're
Ariek.
Either way, it sounds like you're sick.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go. You fucking bitch, Margaret.
All right, Jesus.
Yeah, fuck
Settle
me.
down.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna share these to my like Instagram story.
Date modified? Yeah. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. Yes. No.
Oh god.
I'll just put this in pictures. Come on, fucker. No! This is the one app you can't not respond on. Please. I'm using it to stream. Please!
Uh-oh. Eesh. We may be having some technical difficulties here. Just,
Do, 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 do,
just,
do, do,
just, just,
do, do.
just, just have some patience
All right.
for us, real quick.
Ah, raw honey, baby. Aha! There we are. Where's the image? All right, cool. Yeah, this is the character that I made. The Guardian is a dragon frog because yes.
Is good. And not a single one of your stats is maxed out.
No. I ain't no min-maxer. I'm a well-rounded.
It says the bitch with 0 in psionics.
Well, yeah. I don't want to eat that. I don't use that mental shit. I ain't sucking on honey.
Well, I am. So, meh.
Also, Land of Roses and Bubbles, I got that from a thing.
I forgot how edgy mine was. Oh my god.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Soul of I was a Soul of Doom. Yeah, Soul of Doom. Land of Blaze and Shadow.
Yeah, I was... What was I? Oh yeah, my Strife Specipus, which we haven't even gotten to in the story. I chose Staff.
Denizen was Urabok, which is the name of an actual demon.
But yeah. Mine is Abraxas.
Neat. Wait, hold on. No, that's an existing demon from the actual story.
Yes, it is.
Oofed.
I took a thing, and it said, Abraxas, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I thought about that too, but I thought it would be cooler to just add my own thing, because, like, they're all
But
just
yeah.
worms anyway.
The sprite name, Broderick Cat Sprite.
Fraudrak cat sprites. Yeah.
Broderick Cat Sprite. Because
Corpus sprites is mine.
because
it
cat or dragon frog. Dragon frog.
Oh.
Dragon frog, Lucis, and a cat with a sword mixed into the sprite.
Yeah, I just
Because my Land of Roses and Bubbles came with pink cats as my consorts, apparently. Oh yeah, I was the Heir of Hope.
yeah.
This means nothing to people who don't know Homestuck yet.
Yeah, I believe mine initially, like back when
Oh right, yeah.
back when I was when I first got into Homestuck, I took the quiz. I was like something of space.
I was something of wind.
Yeah, I
think I
want to
was
say it
the
was like
Knight
Mage
of-
of Space.
I think it was the Knight of Wind back then.
Yeah, I actually remember you sharing that with me.
Yeah. And I made
yeah, no, mine was
and I made
like
the
Mage
joke-
of Space.
and I made the Sonic joke because fucking Sonic and the Black Knight is a good game, and anyone who says otherwise is a fucking loser. Aaron Handelson, you can't play video games.
Okay.
I'm coming for you.
Commercial break.
I'll show you how it's played.
Listen,
Simpleton.
yell at Aaron
I love your
Handelson,
shit.
not us.
Yes. Yell at Aaron Handelson for being bad at video games and writing off a good game because he's bad.
Video game.
But yeah, here is the updated sprite I did a little bit after, which I find very fun.
Video game.
Yes.
Sorry, I've got a lot of Vinny on my mind.
I changed around the hair a bit because I like this type of hair more. It's more close to what my hair actually is like.
Yeah.
It's very downward shaggy. poofiness. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get back to the fucking Homestuck.
Yeah, yeah, let's
After-
get back to Homestuck.
Let's get back to reading. Let me transform and stretch. Yeah, that's a little easier to read with it stretched. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your laptop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself.
Yeah,
Computer design is my passion.
graphic design is.
That's
my
the one.
passion.
That's it. Yep, graphic design
Computer
is.
design.
Hey, shut up, you know. Anyways,
No, it's fine. You're good.
your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Haha, mood! Your Pester Chum application
Oof.
is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Open Pester Chum.
Dave,
Yeah, it's Dave!
turn tech godhead.
Or a tentacle therapist, or garden gnostic.
We don't want to deal with a tentacle therapist right now.
Well, we always want to deal with Rose. Rose is great.
Well, Roxy maybe.
Rose is fine, you bitch.
No, I know. I'm just teasing. I fucking love Rose. I love Rose and Jade and fuck.
Yeah.
That other Jane. That was her name.
Oh, God. Whenever I found quite a couple, not quite a couple, fucking Christ. A couple years ago, I found some very small, like, rubber bands type, very small versions of those zany bands.
Zany ba- Oh.
You remember that fucking shit?
Yeah, I don't know if that's what they were called, but I
That's
know what
they
you're
were
talking
called.
about.
That was at least a brand of them. They were, one of them was called Zany Bands, another was like Silly Bands or whatever. The bands that are like the rubber bands that are in the shape of a fucking thing, and you put them on your wrist.
Silly bands.
Yeah.
Silly bands. That was like the
yeah.
popular name for them.
Yeah, Silly Bands was like the main thing, and then you had like Zany Bands and all
I'm
the
sorry,
others.
Jewish silly bands. Yom Kippur.
Mm.
What? I didn't. Okay.
I mean, listen.
Everyone was capitalizing on that shit.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, I found like really small ones like a couple years ago and started wearing them on my fingers just like Jade does.
That is amazing.
But because my hands are so big due to being adult-sized hands, they kind of started cutting off circulation to my fingers. It was not great.
Fucking rip.
It wasn't good.
Fucking rip. Yikes.
Open message.
That's why you just put band-aids on your fingers and pretend that you're quirky.
I'm quirky.
Yeah, quirked up white bitch.
So what sort of insane loot did you break in today? I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here.
Shit. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. But, you know, when I get back, I could take over some of the reading for you if you wanted.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I got some
Up to you. But anyway, I'll be back.
liquids. Well, now that she's gone. No. But yeah. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. But I have just one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it because... fucking Christ. Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it because know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster Bulish celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you get slammed in the game, bro? Game bro is a joke and we both know it. Yeah. Why don't you go check the mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Look out the window. You can see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is hardly... It's like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. Examine the mailbox. The little red arm swingy dilly thing or whatever it is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You don't have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail. And that means the beta might be here. Go outside and check mailbox. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It's like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. Forget it. Check mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you will feel like you're trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will. In a sense which borderlines on the titular.
Oh, yeah, fuck. There's no reason he needed to make it seem so stupidly sophisticated. Like, it's not really sophisticated, but it's like...
Anyways. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendships turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can hold his damn horses. Examine games on CD rack. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Bard Quest. Which is...
all the titles that consist of a pixel-thick...
another thing.
Begin Bard Quest!
I'm not gonna begin Bard Quest right now.
Sing a ballad about the king's beautiful queen.
The Caper Havers, which I believe is also a thing? Oh, no, these things... Okay, the flashing things are the interactable things. Oh yeah, Jailbreak Adventure.
Ah, yes.
Just go play the Henry... Just go play the second Henry Stickmin game.
Yeah, it's like an upgraded version of this, honestly.
Honestly. Problem Sleuth. And it don't stop.
And it don't stop.
Jailbreak Adventure. Ghostbusters 2, the MMORPG!
Oh no.
Little Monsters, the video game from Konami. I don't know, is that an actual thing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Part of me kind of hopes it is, but like... I think I'd be glad if it wasn't. Oh no, you're not Googling it, are you?
Yes, I am.
We don't need this knowledge.
No, not Little Nightmares. I love Little Nightmares, but stop it.
Little Pet Shop of Horrors.
Monster in My Pocket.
Monster in my pussy.
Okay, I don't think it's an actual thing.
Oh, thank God. I mean, oh no. What a shame. I genuinely don't know which one I meant more. Read Colonel Sassaker's daunting text.
Man, this this thing is really trying to open something still.
What is?
I was trying to put the image on the screen earlier, and the window for the Windows Explorer thing for that is just still going.
Oh no! Go to the task manager. Close
If
it.
I can't, otherwise it will close the fucking stream.
Oh. Yeah, maybe best to not do that then.
Yeah, I'm not touching this. Cause yeah, I tried to like close just that, and it's like, close Streamlabs? No.
Oh, you use Streamlabs?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Streamlabs OBS. It's
I use
got a lot of
base
things.
OBS because my computer can't handle Streamlabs,
understandable.
which is stupid.
Streamlabs is more solid for frame rate if your computer can handle it, but uses more CPU and GPU.
Yeah, it does.
Meanwhile,
I know. There's
OG,
a lot of feature.
Meanwhile, OG OBS is literally just for better GPU and CPU usage, but a little bit less on the.
Yeah, no,
stability.
they're like features I want to use on Streamlabs, but I can't because like in
Yeah,
order to stream it, I need a stream with it. I need a better fucking computer.
yeah. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Wisdom?
Wisdom.
I got a Colonel's wisdom.
Bottomless wisdom.
Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You're not sure you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Capture log fake arms again.
Wait.
What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again.
Loser.
Set Pester Chump status to bully. You don't think that the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pester Chum client should reflect your mood in some way.
We know English.
Correct. Bully will have to do, you guess.
It's an actual fuck up.
Yep. This, unsurprisingly, does nothing whatsoever. Oh right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Answer, chum. Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time I start to feel embarrassed for her.
God, I actually have a friend who...
Not that I can blame her or
Who reminds
anything.
me so much of this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. Thank you. JK, haha. Unless. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all the afternoon shading around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
Shippers.
What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like, one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack? Ha. What's yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and it's awesome. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Did you at least allocate your strife specibus? No? It could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus. How? I don't know. Just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. Combine fake arms with cake. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity.
How much you
Allocate
want to
hammer.
bet John? How
Huh?
much you want to bet John Egbert is all about that Clussy?
Probably.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Allocate hammer to strife specialist.
Ah. Spoon kind, statue kind,
Yep.
ice pick kind.
Pizza cutter kind, bat kind,
Hold on, like,
rolling pin kind.
could you share the link to that page with me?
I can send you the image.
Okay, that's more helpful.
Save image. That's a GIF for some reason. Weird. I guess all
Don't
of
worry
these are
about it.
GIFs.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll just put this in the streaming channel, just because why not?
Coward!
It,
Refusing to DM me while streaming. Absolute coward. Pussy move right there.
anyway, here you are. I could just delete it.
Thank you.
Fucking welcome.
Okay, I have it downloaded. Fuck you.
Pizza cutter kind, bat kind, rolling pin kind, plunger kind, yo-yo kind, scissor kind, pepper spray kind, chainsaw kind, crowbar kind, broom kind, poker kind, ice pick
What did
kind,
I pick for mine?
golf club, golf
Kind.
club kind, hammer kind, something rope kind, jump rope kind, shovel kind, Chet kind?
Oh, I chose knife.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course I did.
Surprised it isn't a fucking flamethrower kind.
Well, I'm not.
Machete?
I was
Maybe
think-
it's
I
machete kind?
I
don't know.
I thought about ice pick or needle kind, but
Spoon kind. Statue
figured,
kind.
what's it called?
Knife.
No. I mean, I know what that's called, but like, I figured since Rose used needle kinds, that it would have been too unoriginal. And I was
God,
just
there's
like,
so many fucking things on here. I'm not gonna read all of these.
yeah, no, maybe don't.
Fuck!
Oh, 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 Liz.
Accidentally closed it.
My dear friend Liz. Yeah, she closed the window.
Alright.
Ah,
Alright then.
just give it a minute.
Yep, give me 1 second. Window capture. I said window capture.
Window.
Balls.
Tits? Why is mop kind of vacuum kind? Peppermill kind. Oh god, I hate that.
Pepperidge Farm kind.
Pizza cutter kind. That's cool.
Yeah.
Plunger, yo-yo, scissor, pepper spray. Ah, yes, crowbar.
Alright. Let me share it again for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, cool. Back to this.
Back
You
to
check the back of your strife specialist for the kind apparatus you have in mind for it. Select hammer. Your strife specialist has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The
yeah,
hammer-
sure.
The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife deck. Report progress to Dave Strider. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind? Yeah. Alright, that'll be the permanent allocation for your specimens. I guess I should have mentioned that. I'll be like hammers,
Be
dude.
like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I
Sorry.
guess. Can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant.
Uh-huh.
Capture log, Colonel's big book. Now they got some space in your Silodex to work. You figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience.
Foreshadowing.
Examine Game Bro magazine.
Game Bro! Spurb. Why the game of the year?
Why
or
the
whatever
game of
isn't
the-
as good as some other stuff I like that's better.
Wow. Hard-hitting journalism.
Yeah.
Alright. So, okay. Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah,
Why
man,
does
I'll
Bro
write
look like
something.
Tyler?
That does look like fucking...
Yeah, it looks like Tyler!
what is Tyler's last name?
Scheid.
Yeah, Tyler Scheid. There he is.
And Ethan, the Tyler Scheid.
Netzer.
Netzer. Yes, Netzer.
Tyler Shib and Ethan Nipser. But I don't know.
Fan.
Yes. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosivs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? When you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from bursting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up ends?
What?
Okay.
Bro, settle down.
Know what I'm saying, bro yo ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We're gonna chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was all psyched up of it, yo.
Oh no.
So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet.
The rest of this is just a story!
Yep. And he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting, like, the brunt of a huge, useless tool against wet grass. Oh, this music is playing.
I can't hear it.
Pipe organ.
Hold on, I just realized I have your stream open. Oh. Neat.
Fucking pipe organ.
It's good.
We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's okay, I still got another watch in me, Brotel Rwanda. What? What the fuck are you? Capture log game, bro. It might come in handy if you need something that burns easily.
Oh my god.
Capture log Magician's Hat. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. Get funny glasses too. You don't have a free card in your Silodex, however you were able to merge the Beaglepuss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. Isn't that supposed to be Groucho... Isn't that supposed to be called Groucho Marx glasses?
Yes, they are.
Aren't they
Homestuck.
Oh, there's someone in here?
Homestuck.
Hi, Apollo. We're reading through Homestuck. Hello.
Fucking
Homestuck.
Homestuck.
A young man sits in his room.
Get funny
He does.
glasses too.
He does.
Wear the disguise, the fool, Dad.
Alright, what are they called? Beaglepuss.
Beagle Puss.
Oh yeah, they're just a synonymous name. Got it.
Oh yeah, because they couldn't. They didn't want to use fucking crackjaw marks.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's for copyright issues though. I'm almost
No.
positive it's because like, let's go with the thing that they don't expect because we want to be special.
Yep. John? Who is this John you speak of? You're quite certain there's never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you were wearing the items, they remain on the card, but is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Leave room. Oh, yeah, there's the image. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who certainly knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. I'm not so sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns. Oh god, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like Michael Cera, I guess?
I 100% see Michael Cera.
Like early years Michael Cera?
Yeah, no, I definitely see Michael Cera in that. It's rather upsetting.
Oh no, John wouldn't be about the Clussy because he hates clowns.
Oh, right.
Not because
Bruh.
not scared of them, but just annoyed at them.
Yeah, no, that's right. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so he's not a fan of cake and he doesn't like clowns. I'm already relating to this motherfucker.
Bro.
So hard.
Or Harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. Go downstairs. Look at this fucking house.
Yeah, it's a house, alright.
It sure is.
It's fucking saloon doors!
Yes.
It's fucking
I won't lie, kind of looks like the Family Guy house, doesn't it?
What?
No. It
No,
doesn't
it
in
doesn't.
any way, shape, or form.
The
At
only,
all.
the only similarity I see. No, hold on. The only similarity I see is the staircase.
Yeah, and then there's also a couch, too.
Oh my god,
The
that makes
couch-
it Family Guy immediately. Wow.
No, the couch isn't there. Isn't on that wall. The thing that's on that wall is like a stereo system in the Family Guy house. The door placements are the same though, because the saloon doors. Assuming this was the Family Guy house, the saloon doors would lead to the kitchen. The other one would lead to like, I don't know, some sort of sitting room or some shit.
The accursed
like-
odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Something is brewing in the kitchen. Must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker.
It opens to the fucking Betty Crocker wiki page.
He's good. He's good. I like this.
Astounding. Prim says hello, Apollo.
No, Prim says hello. Oh, learn to read.
Hello.
No, she says hi, Apool. Yeah, you know, from Dragon Ball.
What? I was.
The guy who Vegeta kills immediately on Namek.
Is that what?
No, that was
That-
Kui. Apool is the long purple-headed guy who's in Frieza's service.
Okay.
I just wanted to say,
Who's-
Paulo.
fucking
We've got a
Prim.
whole menagerie in here.
I sure hope not.
Let's check out the menagerie.
No shit. Bad. Smack it with a newspaper. Bad.
And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more. No, you're good, Prim. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. Acquire Harlequins. You check out the shelves of the fanciful Harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad can sure be a real cornball. Sometimes at night, you pray for burglars. Examine fireplace.
Fucking cornball. Wait, actually, that just reminds me that I don't know why. Well, I know why because it's related concepts, but like, fucking hearing that, do you guys ever remember, like?
No, I don't remember anything.
No, shut up. Like popcorn balls. Like it was like a ball.
Oh my god! Yes.
Like, yeah, it was like a ball of fused popcorn.
It took a second for that to like click in my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
personally really hate when my balls start feeling like popcorn.
I really hate it when my balls start popcorning.
No! That is horrible imagery.
It's like
That
the
is
opposite
horrible
of
imagery.
Pop,
How
pop,
dare
pop,
you?
pop,
the
pop, pop.
opposite. This is the opposite feeling of blue balls.
Popcorn balls, but in the sense of popcorn shrimp. No!
I hate that.
No!
Hi, recursive. Thank you for that amazing comment.
Oh my fucking god. Dude. This is good shit.
I love that.
I want
But
a
yeah,
popcorn ball
no.
now, fuck.
The first thing I thought of when you said that was like those like puffy popcorn things that are
Oh, like
that
cracker things?
no, fuck. Like popcorn puffs. Fuck. What is
It's okay, it'll come to you.
Cheetos? The Cheetos people make those.
Oh!
Like the Cheeto dusted popcorn puff things. That's what I thought
Right.
of when you said that.
Cheese
at
balls?
first. No. They have specific popcorn ones,
Okay.
which is interesting. I actually got like a tub of like the 2 popcorn things that they offer for Christmas one day, and I was like, oh hell yeah. This shit's fucking sick.
Nice. I just want to point out that I made a comment about popcorn balls, and we've been talking about it for like a good minute or two.
Yeah.
I love stupid random tangents like this. Oh, I miss
Listen,
this shit.
stupid
Anyway.
random bullshit is what Homestuck is about. It's on key.
Absolutely.
A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. Doesn't
God, I
matter
wish
that
Jade
it's
was here to
April.
watch this.
Oh. Who
Huh?
was Recursive, thank you for the follow.
Oh, hey. Yay.
You got to see the I believe that's the Mew right now, just doing a little dance.
A Mew. What? didn't
Yeah,
see
I think the Mew is my like follower notification at the moment. Where
Shit, I
it just
missed
does
it.
like a little
that. A little flippy.
yeah. It's the one from the Pokemon Ami.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of shit that I want on my streams, but like I can't because I can't use Streamlabs.
Oh, I set that up way before Streamlabs. You set that up on the site as like your
Really?
notification. Yeah, you just
Shit,
can
okay.
implement them on things. I could probably help you set that up at some point.
You know what? Yeah, I would appreciate some help regarding that. That would
Not,
be
not at the moment,
extremely
but you
useful.
know.
Well, no, yeah, of course not at the moment. Anyway.
Anyways.
No, do it right now.
All right. Well.
Yeah, put the whole
Twitch.
stream on pause. Let's go.
All right.
Open up my account. Let me type in my password.
On stream. Voice
Okay,
chat.
158. No.
Evergreen
Let's talk,
Terrace.
Mika.
Let's talk, Smeek.
You live at 243 Evergreen Terrace, Springfield, USA.
No, I live on
Anyways.
213 12th Avenue North.
Oh wow. Anyways, in a
That's
home.
my old address.
Yes. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically. The fuck? Stop.
Yeah, I
At
love
all
how they-
times. Without exception.
Oh, no.
As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows... I almost said burrows. Borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as
Yes,
the moon
burrow.
takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an arrogant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain
don't
said
think-
that.
I don't think Mark Twain said that.
I don't know, he might have. Probably.
I really don't think. Here, you know what? Hold on. What was the quote?
The moon's an arrogant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun.
Okay. An errant thief.
Errant thief.
Uh.
No, it's from Shakespeare. Somehow that
Yeah.
fits more correctly.
Yeah, that sounds more like Shakespeare, less like Mr. Twain.
Toss the game bro into the fire.
Yes.
Doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Your Earth, yo.
But it's cool. In me, bro, tell Rwanda.
Bro, no.
Bro, no. Why would you do this?
Fondly regard cremation.
Oh God, that's no.
Dead grandma.
He's dead, grandma.
You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful look now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
believe that the bro no was intentional since. Oh yeah.
absolutely. God.
International. Yeah, that's fine.
Mr.
Typos are
Worldwide.
fine.
But yeah,
Well,
no.
Paulo, please don't add
I
your
just-
sense.
I just imagine this little prank here. Accidentally getting fucking brain trauma.
Oh God, yeah.
Tall bookshelf. Death count 1.
Uh-oh.
Urn. You ass. You clumsily mishandle this sacred urn. Ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You had better clean it up before Dad finds it. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise.
Wait, you know, actually, it just occurred to me when when do they actually like get into the game?
A little bit, like...
I feel like
At
it's
least-
Act 2
At least
or like
50 pages past this? At
Yeah.
least?
so.
You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
Examine oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. About 100 pages from here?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Man, John's dad. Oh, hell no!
Ah, hell no.
Oh, hell
Capture
no.
log ash.
Capture log ashes. First, you prop the Harlequin doll on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor. Nope, hell no.
Hell no.
You want to speedrun it?
Wait, no, clip outside. Get that.
Somehow I don't doubt you. For some reason, I feel like you're being truthful to me.
Yeah, no, yeah, Homestuck seems like the kind of place that would have stupid shit like that.
Also, for fun fact, the song that we're currently listening to is 24/7 lo-fi anime beats to question your sexuality to.
Just like me, for real.
I took a listen to it just now. That sounds good.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's real nice.
I listened to this when I was 12, and I was like,
First,
something awakened in me.
you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled all akimbo-like, that struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes to your available card. Combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Put the urn back. No one will be the wiser. Well, except maybe for people with eyes. Go get fake arms again. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with these pointless arms. You pried them out of the cake and capture-logged them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of room. Ah, face off. Hell yeah.
Wait, what is Armageddon? Oh yeah, that's
A
Armageddon.
Time to Kill, Ghost Dad, Armageddon. God, what is failure to something?
Failure to launch? I don't know.
And then I don't fucking know what the other one is behind all that.
The Conjuring. I don't know.
Check Pester Chum. Hey, Rose!
Biggest hurdle in all of Homestuck is the first 70-ish page. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I listened to. That's why even back when I was like really into Homestuck, I would like listen to other people. There was like this like video series of people reading it on
Like me.
like voice acting for it on YouTube.
Another one of your chums is messaging you.
Yeah, I think I still might be subscribed to that channel. I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, my apologies. Go ahead.
Oh, we're at conclude now, but I'm going to rewind the clock on this one so that we have another over hour and a half, second only to the start of Act 5. Ooh, I forget what Act 5 was.
These nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Is that the one with, like, outside the fourth wall with looking at fucking Andrew Hussey?
It might be? That sounds vaguely familiar.
Oh no! That's the troll introduction.
Oh wait, Act 5 is the... Oh no.
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, no, Act 5 is when you begin to play as the trolls.
Oh, that is so... I keep forgetting how long this is.
Oh, dude,
I just wanna mention I read Homestuck like 10 years ago. Well, I never finished it. I don't remember how far I've gotten, and I don't remember anything of Homestuck. And I think my brain is doing this on purpose to like.
Oh yeah, it's
doing what, like
forgetting
forcing
everything.
you to forget? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Forgetting Homestuck.
Check message. We finally get to Rose. I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in the respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
It's okay, I don't have to read it, it's fine.
What's that
No,
I spot in the
teasing.
corner of my eye? Nani? Oh, wait, was this one of the first things of...
What?
Oh shit, it's fucking Vriska. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, dude.
Wait, what? Wait, hold, go back.
In what? No, in the chat. They
Oh,
posted
okay.
a thing, a Vriska thing.
Okay. My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
Why did the music stop? What the hell? Ooh, is my internet shitting out? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, I hope not.
That would be very unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
Oh god, Vriska's attacking my internet. Please do not
No,
at me for Homestuck.
Vriska, come on.
Please do not at me for Homestuck. Fair enough, Zura. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. You should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I see. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail, so my dad has it. I'm trying to get it from him, so BRB. Mhm. Oh, I'm doing a. Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. John. What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No. Why would you even think that? That's so stupid. Okay. Why don't you go get the game back from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha! I know, John.
Okay, I want to read Rose next time.
Alright, fair enough. That's fair. Sorry.
No, you're good.
You
I,
can now...
I didn't say anything beforehand because I didn't think of it.
You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive.
Viz deleted all of the albums this time. Oof.
Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Bro-blarone. You put this back in the fire where it belongs.
For a present wrapped in fire.
As long as you're cleaning up.
That makes sense.
Capture log doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Read Colonel Sassacre's text.
Yeah. Wait, is that... That just looks like Albert Einstein to me.
Name Bro-blarone. You right. Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid follower, Frank Smiths. Oh, that is Mark Twain.
I wouldn't know. I don't know what the bastard looks like.
Understandable. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow Prank Smiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the writhing... Hang on, let me... I need to read this up close a bit more.
Yeah,
if I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and files of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now.
Are we really?
Is that a thing on... So it is! Boggers. Alright. Thank you. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifice useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life, and set the nerves of some old maid to the heart, or to the wreck of Hesperus? Do you have a bothersome aunt who seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? Pixelated. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you for alerting me.
Also, I'll be heading to work now.
Alright.
Have fun with home. Let's
See you later,
go.
Paulo.
Bye bye.
Have a nice day, Work King.
Oh my god, you two are dating?
What? Who told you?
What the fuck? I've been keeping that a secret.
A broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps? By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless octoroon find the spring in his step just yet? Fucking astounding.
Phenomenal.
Okay, yeah, let me open that and... Pixelating image scaling. Yeah, turn that off. Ah! Not my phone!
How dare you?
Enable developer mode. Okay. Oh.
I am developer mode.
Let me...
Enable me!
I do. Too
I
much.
hate myself. Yeah, a little bit. Just as much as I enable you, though, so we're good.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I think that'll be better. Settings autosave. Sick, thanks. Haha! We're on page 69. Poggers.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a little better. Find dad and retrieve mail. Oh, I forgot to read this. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decided to forget it. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? Go in the study. Doesn't look like he's in here right now. Examine father's desk.
That is some very green grass.
On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captchalogue card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh dad, you won't be falling for that one anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
I guess.
Upgrade costume with hat from rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. I'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Examine captchalogue card. Yes! This will be perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla captchalogue card. Ah! Play haunting piano refrain.
This is good. It's good shit.
Yeah. The first S.
Oh god, yeah.
The first S of many. I think one of my favorites will still... Ah!
Hey, don't turn it down.
It fucking destroyed my ears.
I don't care.
Oh, it's the joke.
Let it
It's
destroy
fucking
your
Heath
ears.
Ledger's Heath Ledger. Christ.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger's Joker. Yeah, it's cool that they add music credits. Can't wait to see. I can't rate. Fucking Christ.
Oh, sweetheart.
I may need to take a slight break here in a sec from reading.
That might not be a bad idea.
I need to take a break here soon anyway. But
Oh.
I'll get to page 100 first.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, that's really. I can't wait to read Megalovania down below the S. That'll be a time.
Yeah, God.
But I think my favorite S will always be S Awaken,
Most people's, yeah.
because that's just like one of the biggest turn points, I think, of
Yeah.
just quality. Oof. Actually, I might. I'm gonna. The one with John's Awaken.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I forgot that there was like 15 different like. Oh, is it Rise Up? Uh,
I thought it was I kind of just mentally grouped them all together now that I think about it. So
oh, weird. Yeah, it is Rise Up. Yeah, S Rise Up. Yep, that's the one. Thank you. It has been literally years since I've like read any of this, so. All right.
fair enough.
I need to take a bathroom break real quick. So,
Okay. Fair enough.
I will be back here in a few minutes. Uh, I, you want me to just go to the BRB screen and like deafen myself, or?
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah.
All right. Be right back.
Right.
Be a few minutes. Not too terribly long. Just a short little break.
And now we take our interlude.
Be back. Alright, hello. Oh god, sorry. Did me turning up the audio fuck with things a little? Sorry about that. That was unintentional. I am terribly sorry about that, but hello. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use a restroom for a second there. Oh, come on. Okay, well, guess I have to reset my window capture. Yep. I don't really know what I can do about that, because that's just my mic. Give me one sec. Maybe I can... Hello? Any better? Is that any better? Test. I think I'll just leave it on this. Alright, how's it now? How are we doing at this moment? Oh. Mika's still muted. I don't know if she's back or not, but... Sorry about that. Oh. Alright. For the meantime, I will continue on. Play 52 Pickup. You play the prank... Oh, Christ. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. Peanut Gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You were allergic to their scorn. Attempt to leave the house. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Did they still have Ecto Cooler commercials around 2009? No. Interesting. Okay. Oh, capture's a bit off? Oh boy. Oh! God, yeah, sorry. Fit to screen. Sorry about that, it's a little odd. Thank you for telling me about that, though. You exit the house. Check mail. The mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Honestly enough. Always gotta be some little tomfuckery with the Twitch stream. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . 。 . Title card! 82 pages in. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. A game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen riddler. One to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, and even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well, his most diabolical riddle of all. Ugh, pardon. Absence diminishes what little passions and increase great ones. Or absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans of fire. Walt Whitman. Yes.
Walter White!
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Title card, 800 pages in. 82 pages in.
Oh, God. This is so pleasant to listen to.
No. So that quote, Francois de la Rochefoucauld, French name.
Interesting.
Gonna be a long day indeed.
Yeah, how long do you plan on going, by the way, for tonight?
Maybe another 2 hours.
Okay, then I'm going to dip for now because I don't want to be eating while on stream. So
That's fair. Understandable.
you all have a lovely evening.
Yeah.
Please let me know how far you get because I am
Yeah.
very curious.
You'll probably
But-
see. But yeah, I'll let you know.
Right. Okay. Well, I will see y'all later. You have a good evening.
Later.
Bye.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That is because, for some reason, despite locking the event list, alert box, and chat box, they don't stay where they're supposed to. It's weird. Leave a surprise for the mailman. No. Fucking gifts. See if your father left the mail in the car. The door is locked, and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? I don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside. You try to get a gander to see through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. Seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be conspicuously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the kitchen is locked. Go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. What the hell? Oh, yep, there it is. It's back. Your dad sees right through your disguise. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequipped a clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There is only one way to settle this. Strife! Aggrieve. Auto parry. Abjune. Oh, is it auto pastry instead of auto parry? It is. Absolutely. I don't think they stand here for a little bit. Probably nothing. Astounding. Love this. Retrieve the package and flee to your room. Abscond! You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You'll need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. Ah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to do about my mic. I can probably just lower the general volume here of outside audio. Better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. Equip disguise for defense. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Capatulog type pie tin. You take pie tin and unequip the Beaglepuss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction, just the distraction you were. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake. And two great forces oppose each other. The victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words from a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Silodex. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. Abscond. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. Take PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare Capsulog card is forced out of the Silodex, and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Take the package. Take the envelope. You got the Spur Beta. Exit kitchen. Get cake on couch. You Capsulog the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why didn't you think these things through first? Retreat upstairs. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom, to the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you're forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Go to bathroom and grab a towel. Oof, pardon me. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel on its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Retrieve your items. The items force the man-handled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. That it is. That it is. Go to bedroom. Oh, failure to launch. Got it. Ooh. Ah, Matthew McConaughey wall. Astounding. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white. What? Okay, I imagine it's something from A Time to Kill. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Check Pester Chum. Oh, hell. Hi, happy birthday, John! Hello? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor? Oh, yeah, it is! Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh. Hey. Ah, my back. Whew. Did you do something to curry favor with ladies? So it is. Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? I discovered a comet that it's going to destroy the Earth and it was named after me. Now I'm famous and everyone wants to talk to me a lot. Unbearable weight of massive talent? I have not. Let me Google that real quick. Just to get a view of it.
No.
I'm sorry about that. Oh, is this his newest movie? Hell yeah. Oh my god, he's acting himself. Oh my, I need to see this movie. Oh my god. That's the most Nick Cage thing, I think. Is like, I'm going to act myself. Oh, I love that. That's great. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Thank you for letting me know about that. No, stop. Just no. Don't talk to them about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. McConaughey. Sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up. Those are my dad's. I was talking about Nick Cage. What? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet. So lame. I didn't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? Hahaha. I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? No, those are awesome. What? No, they're stupid. Which was the joke. The ironic joke, get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you? I'm wearing them ironically, because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. You taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point. Oh, ew, yeah. Oh well. Speaking of which, did you get the mail? Yeah. There happened to be a package there? Yeah, there's a big red one. Should probably open it. It would, but it's trapped under the Spur beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta. Aw, man, the beta came. Yeah, wanna play it? No way. Why not? It sounds so hell's boring. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that. Where'd she go? Her internet's blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ, in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous. Okay, I will. Go to mspaintadventures.com. You decided to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Typhus, or Typhus, I don't remember, web browser and direct it to what is undisputably the most amazing website ever created. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Rip MSPA. Well, thankfully we have this. Ah, yes, the Midnight Crew. Install the Spur beta. You decided it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spur beta. Absolutely. What the fuck is this? Bone up on data structures. You go to your closet, where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Automata, ATH, cake, or upper score cake, discrete mathematics, asterisk. Read data structures book. Oh my god, sorry. Data structures for assholes. Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in the back. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring. Kind of ornery. Maybe we'll just check out the free modus instead. Oh. That's good to know. A carrot. Or a carrot. I don't know, fucking... Carrot. Yeah. Ah, the fetch modus. You turn to the back inside cover, where a free fetch modus is included in a plastic sleeve. Carrot cake. Gotcha. Okay. Carrot cake. God, that's fucking old too. Christ. Ah. Carmen Electra. Oh god. Now thinking about that, all I can think of is the fact that Angry Joe stole that, like, 1-for-1 for one of his fucking reviews or whatever. And it's just like, bruh. This one is dictated by the logic of the queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. Oh yeah, 13 years old, almost 14. God, we're almost at 15 years old of this fucking... Ah, so it can. Hell yeah. Apply fetch modus to Sylladex. Items capitalogged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on the upper cards to be pushed into it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. Figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. Yeah, Zeus Smell Poop Lord, yeah. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. Wouldn't even remember if you had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all to be a little too abstract, and you'd rather not think about it too much. Put down razor. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Fair enough. Zoosmell OG. Capture log one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all those loitering pastries. Dead weight. Your second cake causes the razor to launch out of the front of your Silodex. Oh good lord, that beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Get more stuff. You open your magic chest and capture log one of your favorite books of all time. Wise Guy by Mike Cavany. Well, there goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. Oh, there goes the fucking phone. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh, god damn it. Open up that package! To EB from TG. Ooh, ooh. My god. Sorry. I'm always tired around this time. Though typically that's normal since it's like 10 o'clock right where I am. But, you know. I always go to sleep around 4 anyway, so. You pick up... You examine the package. It's from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course! The razor! It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't. Get razor. Pick up package again. Let's take this from the top. Capture log glass shards. God. That shit fires. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above. Now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that anytime soon. Or do that again anytime soon. You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. Use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It is a stuffed bunny. Much like the one held hostage. Oh, come on. Held hostage briefly by Malkovich's Cyrus, the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter. A gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. A sick fucking gift. Looks like your computer's trying to get your attention. Oh. Hey, Rose is back. Spurb client is ready. Check Pester Chum window. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm gonna try and connect. Okay, whoa, but I just got the most awesome present. The rabbit? So sweet. I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the folds of my personal mythology by now. What? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? You're running the client application. I'm running the server, so I am the host user. Oh my god. I've established... Ooh. Ugh. Sorry. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Ah, okay then. Why don't we get started? Press enter. And now, the boot up. Jam alert! The background of that was 100% just Windows Media Player, wasn't it? It looked that's just Windows Media Player's like old default, like, not that, but like the rest of it. Yeah, Christ. That brings me fucking back. Wow. Mouse over the interface buttons. Ah! Where's the first hand? I forget what the first hand is. Select magic chest. Hey, there's the card. Zoom out. Drop chest. Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Yeah, from the much later thing. The much later thing. The time thing. I'm not gonna say anything else from that. That's already probably too much. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. Sad face. I'll try to be more careful next time. Get the card. You find your missing stack fetch modus. Hey! Now I don't need to... my Streamlabs thing is finally back to normal. Good. Whew! You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Silodex. You can now opt for either... Oh, did I? Ah, gotcha. So I guess it... Does it not show up if I'm not far enough? That would be both a good... That would probably be pretty good if it didn't show up. Ah, new reader. Gotcha. Okay. So it won't show up until... Gotcha. Understandable. Ah, yes. Homestuck hands are just beans. Oh! It's blue down here. Interesting. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. Ah, gotcha. Understandable. Just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof. Or all the shit you threw out in the yard, the window for that matter. Select stuff in yard and move it back into room. Boop. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me? I'll give it a shot. Thanks. No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player. Select John. You can't select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. Select Bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. His silly little smile. Revise room. Open Fernalia registry. Deploy Totem Lathe. Examine Totem Lathe. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Open Grist Cache. It seems expanding the dimension of your... Sorry, give me one sec. I had to drink some liquids. My tongue's getting a little wacky. Seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. Seems like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game. Wow, okay. What do they do? I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently. How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun. I don't think you can as the client. I'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now. What? Did you get another envelope in the mail? No! Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment all in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? Oh man, I think I know where it is. Boop, 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 boop. Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It'll extend the range of the cursor, and I can reach the items. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Which you threw out the window for some reason? Good idea! What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? I was fussing with my redacted Silodex. But I think I have it under control now. What motors do you use? I like to use trees. Oh no, that sounds so awkward. It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they're elegant. Stand in the corner. Deploy Cruxtruder. Bro. Deploy Alchemitor. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house? Yes, 2 more large gizmos. Sweet! What's with all these big contraptions? If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy. Huh? Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game? That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate. Get PDA. Following matters have been submitted in a frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. Decide to return foam for a fresh pot tie. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. You cancel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Yeah, okay, I should have saw from the timestamps. Beverage essences rapidly settling into fabric. PL a lab on incident. Was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped into open mouth of pot. Duration of dunk approximately 3 seconds. Photograph documentation of incident. And then these two, yeah. You grabbed a PDA. Switching back to stack modus so it is readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Ah, understandable. Oops, you meant Harlequin wallpapers. The Serious Business application is open. Seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. His fellow street performers, maybe? Yeah. I guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. Install Pester Chum. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house. Go out to the balcony. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging from my dad's PDA. The one you threw into the yard? No, I'm telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel. What were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. This is how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself. What? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psycho babblery elsewhere, miss. Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too? Oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. There's a cake in the toilet. Yes, there is. I'm tempted to clean it up for you. Okay, if that'll satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. My obsessive-compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex? In your case, probably. Sounds complicated. Ugh, God, nasals. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on the balcony. Examine alchemimeter in a cautious manner. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. Look through your telescope. It's a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least, not beyond the walls of your own home. Grab the soiled toilet. Whoops. Whoops what? What was that noise? Is this something I should go investigate? No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope. Investigate. Ah! I think I can catch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you have a look at that Cruxtutor? The what? The thing I put in your living room. Hop down the hole. You hop down into the utility room. Grab sledgehammer and card. You take the sledgehammer and the captcha log card, combine the two, and then quickly apply it to your strife specibus. I think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. Taru! God, Jesus, damn. Why am I so fucking tired all of a sudden? I'm usually fine around this time. Looks like another chum wants to talk to you. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Jade. John, did you get my package? Oh, hey. No, not yet. Darn, are you sure? It was in a green box. Oh! Yeah, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out at the store. Should be back soon. Great! What are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in this spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess at my house. Lol. What's spurred? Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I'm gonna go outside and look. Oh man. Alright, but be careful, okay? I will. I love Jade. She's great. Oh, hell no. You put this thing in front of the door? There's a door there? Yeah? I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Oh, fuck. Examine wheel and the crux shooter. When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from beneath the lid. Oh my god. I'm so nasally. What the hell? I feel stuffed. But, like, not entirely. That's weird. Put bathtub in driveway. God, right. On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. Scold TT. You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening. Yeah, I hear you. Yes. Cake gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation. I know! About going outside. We could catch a neighbor's signal. That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark. It's dark already? Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here in the East Coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones. Okay. Crux shooter with sledgehammer. Need some help? Pick up sledgehammer. Starts at 4:13. What is this thing? And what is that clock ticking down to? I've been looking at the GameFAQ web walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Hold while I read further. Okay. All these walkthroughs are extremely short, and none progress much further than this point. Weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game. True. Now that the lid is off, you need to extract some cruxite. Turn the wheel again. You extrude one cruxite dowel. Get cruxite. I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh. Your PDA is trapped under the cruxite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're going to need this card, too. Deploy pre-punch card. Get the card. A shard... A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. Capture log fanciful Harlequins. You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to the Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck. This thing keeps following me around. He's trying to talk to me or something. Probably the Colonel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually, whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written. Okay, well, you're the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. Drop the maimed Harlequin into the Colonel sprite. The Colonel sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll. Oh god, pardon me. I remember having the Gamzee version of this song on repeat whenever I first heard it, because it was fucking insane. Jesus Christ! I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook. Oh, that was only Tier 1 prototyping. There's still another tier to the prototyping process, which for all we know, merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. The clock is ticking. We don't have time for this asinine tomfoolery. This unmitigated poppycock. Extravagant hogwash! Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing. The alchemitor? Huh. Try to learn the lingo. Use pre-punched card with the alchemitor. Oh, good. It stopped flashing. There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the alchemitor. The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs. Explorer. Athenium. Acquiring a Cruxite dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with one item, a perfectly generic object. Capture log telescope. And there goes the phone again. You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows, it might be useful, but more importantly, it pushes the Cruxite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence. Put Cruxite on weird pattern on alchemitor. You put the Cruxite dowel on the alchemitor's small pedestal. Something is happening. You set the alchemitor to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste! Out of the corner of your eye, you notice that there's something in the sky. Switch modus Switch modus and use telescope to inspect sky. You switch back to stack modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems particularly agitated about it. The meteor! You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. Now things are kicking off. High five, Colonel Sprite. You figure you've left him hanging long enough. Attempt to ingest a little bit of build grist. It does look like fruit gushers. I do fucking love fruit gushers. Fruit gushers are fucking sick. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are a gaming abstraction and don't seem to exist in the physical plane. There's apparently no crisis so imminent that it will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we're running low on build grist. Revised bathroom. Oof. Run to your room and contact Rose through Pester Chum. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer them. I'm working on the bathroom, but we're running low on build grist. Man, who cares about the bathroom? There's a meteor heading for my house. I see. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game? I don't know. Maybe. What do I do? I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable. Wow! Fascinating! If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says that you can use the card on it, but isn't more specific on that. Or than that. Alright, I'll do it. Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spitbubbles in high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die. Yo, I heard you got the box. Hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly preservance in getting it to you. In my rough and tumble, dirty wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you? Oh man, the bunny was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. Playing Spurb and it's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house. Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. For that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether. And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something, in the sky, heading straight for my house. Oh man, how big is it? I don't know. Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive and the Earth isn't blown up. Like the size of Texas or Rhode Island. They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale like it really means anything to us. But it really doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit. Or how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit. Oh, pardon me. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh, snap! Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean the planet? Yeah. Well, it's that big, sir. Sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by the planet fucking Jupiter. Oh, shit! Anyway, later. Fucking love Dave so much. He's great. Sorry. You slip the pre-patched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm shows a configuration of chisels. I just need something to lathe. Take Cruxite to totem lathe. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the Cruxite dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway, leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway. The perfect crime. You retrieve the Cruxite dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work, saving his ass. You clamp the Cruxite in the lathe. Activate lathe. The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapey thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again? Hello? Connection lost. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to re-establish a connection somehow. This young lady, named... It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? Flighty Broad. Wrong. One more time. Rose Lalonde. Or Lalonde. I go Lalonde just because fucking whatever. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you are without electricity. Although your laptop computer still functions on battery power, you have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for the bestially strange and fictitious. and sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess. And, on occasion, if the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Retrieve arms from the purple box. The purple package's contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. Writhe like a flagellum and puke on your bed. What a terrible idea. The thought makes you sick to your stomach. Stroke writing journal and mutter, "My precious." You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity when no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only. Rose is very secretive. Get violin. You capture log the violin, storing it in the root card of your Silodex. Play a haunting refrain. This is nice. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. Tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you wish your words of parting fondness to your dear sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. Capture log knitting supply bag. You get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin, per the tree modus's alphabetical sorting method, KV. Lookout window. Cat. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below, and the mausoleum housing your dead cat Jaspers, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with the spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least, that's how you've come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house. Perhaps if you seek higher ground. Get laptop. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. LVLK. This causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Silodex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. KLVL. Examine book on desk. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. Whew. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. You take the grimoire. GLGK. Go explore the house. Wizard, Unicorn wizard. You leave your bedroom. Hanging next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things ironically. She must know how much you detest them, and there's no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. Down the hall to the right, there is a way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You'll have to watch your step. Tiptoe to the observatory. Apologies for my inability to speak. I am awful at speaking. You approach a juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory. Rose, sneak by. Oh, she ain't there anymore. The door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. Go through the door. The door opens to the exterior walkway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. Hurry up to that observatory. Try to connect. You first put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated. But removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the ground. Floor, whatever. You're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to peek through that huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems that a flurry of smaller meteoroids is streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it is somewhat disconcerting. Stack laptop on Grimoire to maximize elevation. You'll need every advantage you can get. Access laboratory Wi-Fi network. There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysteriously and quite conveniently unsecured, requiring no password. You select the signal and reconnect to the game with John. I'm back. Hurry up and open my door! Not that it even matters, I think I'm dead no matter what. Patience, you still haven't tried the new totem. I believe it will create the item on the punch card. So what is it, like an apple or something? What good will that even do? We'll see. I've found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. In one instance, it was described as an eggy locking Thigan sick. Do we have enough of those building jewels to make it? According to the Athenium, it's a free item. This thing speaks to its importance in my view. Or this speaks to its importance in my view. Now off you go. Remove door from hinges. There goes the rest of your build grist. Put bathtub back. Probably should have just done this in the first place. Take totem to the alchemitor. Gotta get these stupid blocks out of the way first. The Colonel Sprite is getting awful worked up about this. Remove blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at another time. Apple. And now, take a bite of apple. End of Act 1. And I believe that is where I'm going to end it for tonight. Hmm. 247. Haha, there it is. Sick. Alright. that is where I'm going to end today's stream, everybody. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and do at least in these initial 4, like an act per stream. Or maybe in the future, if I'm able to like get it streamlined a little bit, maybe an act and a half, or like in the later parts, maybe a full act. Who knows? Because Lord knows this stuff gets big. But for now, uh, that is the end of today's stream. I'll be back again at some point. Uh, Probably the next stream I'll do is is a continuation of Dragon Age. I'll probably continue Dragon Age before anything else. And then eventually I will make some time to do another one of these. Maybe sometime in the next week, possibly. I don't know. We'll see how the feeling strikes me within the week. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you recursive or recursive for hopping in for your first time and chatting along with me. I definitely enjoyed having you around. Thank you for anyone who watches on YouTube, and be good people.